Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Faces for Autism Love Streaming Telethon. I am Jacob Hackett, your host for this evening's hour. As you've heard from many different people from many different organizations, uh, what makes them great, why they need our support, and why they enjoy doing what they do so much. Here is an example. Um, as you know, I've talked about volunteerism with other organizations and especially about the South Jersey Field of Dreams. My next guest used to volunteer there as a high school student with the Atlantic County Institute of Technology's baseball team. It is my pleasure to have Dylan Whitmer as my next guest this evening.
Hey, Jacob, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. So I'll get started. I'll go into your baseball career for a second. So you started playing at ACIT as a freshman.
Yes, sir. I played the first year they had varsity sports. So
Oh, I that's right. I forgot about that. You,
yeah,
your class. I mentioned some of our friends before we started. Your class is the reason why ACIT baseball is afloat, really.
yeah. We started it all. I think we're all certainly proud of that one.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. Growing up with you guys, and it's nice to see, and I can say this, uh, judging from watch watching the teams change over time, and that is your teams, the kids that I went to high school with, or like yourself that were a year ahead of me. It was more family oriented, I would like to say, and it's not that it's not like that anymore, but you don't see that much anymore.
Yeah, we definitely had a tight knit group, and I think that was kind of like starting the whole program. We kind of held together pretty tight. It was awesome. I miss all those guys.
Yeah, it's funny. I was going through my Facebook pictures and I came across uh, one of the times you all came to Field of Dreams, and I sent it to your coaches and I said, you know what? I miss days like this.
Yeah, we all used to look forward to volunteering there, and I know me personally, I loved interacting with all those kids and spreading the awareness of autism as well. That was such a big deal for all of us, especially
Yeah,
ever since we all met you and realized the connection. It was really awesome for all of us to be able to go and volunteer all 4 years. I was there at least.
they say, you know what they say, you put a name to a face, and I'm very happy that I went to ACIT, got my education there, did my 4 years, and met you guys, hung around the team for mostly, well, I'm trying to remember, I didn't know, yeah, Mr. Anthony was there all 4 years. Mike Anthony, as I'm referring
Yes.
to, uh, was there all 4 years of my high school career, and I know he was there um, all four all four of yours.
Yeah. 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 He was the head coach, and it, it was really awesome. Like building a friendship with you, and also like the whole team like coming together and going there. And honestly, at first I didn't even know that you were such a big part over there. You were, I think when I went there the one year, you were actually announcing the players, and I
Oh,
I looked.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I do a variety of activity over there.
Yeah, you,
But but it's whatever they need. And I'm going to say this, and I've said it several times tonight. We're all a big family uh,
Hmm.
over there. It's very family oriented. And I'm going to say this too. If it weren't for the kids, there would be no Field of Dreams. We would not work 12 months a year. So
Yeah.
without the kids, without the volunteers, there's no Field of Dreams.
Hmm.
So my next question, since this is a nationwide event, give the viewers a sense of what working there was like.
Well, we're volunteering there and working there. It's I actually
That's what I mean, volunteering there. Sorry.
no, no, no. I feel like working there is fine too. It's like I actually have a cousin that has autism, so it hit really close to home for me, and I really just love because for all those kids, that moment of playing baseball, and they look up to us so much because we're all there in our jerseys, and we're the baseball players, helping them out, helping them swing, helping them run, helping them catch. And in that moment, in those games, however long it is, every swing, every ball they field, throw, whether it's the right direction or wrong direction, they're literally enjoying it, and that's like their moment. You know what I'm trying to say, Jake? It's like
Yeah. I know what you're saying. It's their moment to shine.
exactly, exactly. It's their moment to shine. And I also love there's always a good crowd there. Everyone's cheering. The like the vibe you get there, it's really exciting for all those kids. And I just love being a part of it. And I honestly love they kind of they look up to all of us. So it's really cool to like help them out and they feel like they're on top of the world. And that the fact that I can be there for a few hours and just give those kids that feeling. And then I know their life might be stressful and hard every single day, and they might not have that time just to release, and that's their time. And I'm happy to be a part of it. And at the same time, I love just volunteering and helping out with all those kids with autism, because it just brings more attention, and I feel like more people do need to realize about that stuff.
Yeah, you said it, Dylan. And more people need to realize it's just not autism. It's a variety. You've got you've got kids that are little to kids that have played there for years.
Yeah.
All different kinds of physical challenges, all kinds of it takes all kinds of kinds, as they say. And you know, people, and I'll make reference to your group again, people like your group of teammates just brought, and I would think it brought a sense of comfort to the player coaches um, and the parents, because your group say was, I would like to think that your group was a little more uh, mature, more than say somebody who would be out there now.
Yeah. I mean, our team, we were so team oriented, and we wanted to go there and give those kids the same feeling. We wanted them to feel like a team, even though they might have a different team every time they're there. I don't know how that really works, but when we were there, we wanted them to feel the way we felt, have that camaraderie with each other and us, and then cheer everyone on and pick people up if they're upset for missing something or anything. And we just wanted them to have a great time through and through. And I felt like we were really able to like transfer what we love to do. We love baseball, and those kids were there to play baseball, and we were able to play together and kind of like really enjoy. Like I enjoyed myself. Like every time I volunteered there, I genuinely enjoyed playing with whatever kid I was paired up with. And also those kids interacting, I feel like it's a big deal too. Like
Yeah, and I hate um um you know people not being afraid, and but some people were more afraid than others to really put forth the effort, go out there. Of course, it's not a first of its kind activity. There are fields like that out in the community, but and it takes a special kind of person to want to volunteer there, because as you and I know, it's not right. I mean, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, yeah, but I absolutely agree, and it does take something in your heart to like actually take the step to go there. But when you go there, and it really changes your view on everything, I feel, and
Oh,
it's
oh yeah, it puts a deeper perspective to things, puts a deeper meaning to things.
and also everyone that's there like helping out, like the coaches and I guess the staff, and like you included, they all help you out to feel comfortable, and they match you up according to how comfortable you feel. So that also helps so much when we were there.
Oh yeah, and what was more helpful to me, I think I had a not a competitive edge, but an edge. I knew all of you, and you know, I just as you said, looked up to all of you at the time, and there needs to be more of that in this world.
Absolutely.
Um, do you have any memories, favorite memories from going there?
I, actually, I mean, all I loved every memory, and I love matching with the kids. But I remember the game. What did they call you when you came out to bat?
Oh yeah, yeah,
You were the
yeah.
last batter. That
I,
was so.
I was
What was your
I
nickname?
was the last batter for a long time.
Yeah,
I am the hammer.
the hammer. Yeah, it was. What they say, Jacob the Hammer. I remember that you came up there. It's like everything just stopped for a second, and then literally over the intercom they said the hammer is coming up or something like that, and we all got so excited. That was a fun memory.
Oh yeah, there are many fun memories, and I remember. It's funny. I brought up the question about memories, and I remember I slid into home plate. Shirt got all dirty. I didn't care.
Yeah, yeah,
But you see, friends that are watching this around the country, if you want to build something like the Field of Dreams, like what we have here in New Jersey, it it may seem like it takes a lot, but you just have to have, and Dylan knows this working there, the right feel of it. It has to feel good within your heart to know that you've done something right. So yeah, I mean, any any favorite memories from, say, when you were on the team for 4 years as a player?
Any memories when I was like actually
Player.
playing? Yeah, yeah. I remember. Are you talking about in my baseball career or at the Field of Dreams?
Now it's your specific career, your career.
My career? Yeah, I'd say it's this kind of is a testament to the community that the Field of Dreams is too. Like so I got into a pretty bad accident in my my junior year of my junior year of high school, and I suffered a lot of injuries, and it took a while for me to get back. And the Field of Dreams, I don't know who one of the head guys there is. I'm sorry, I'm blanking there for his name right now, but he dropped off a little baseball and mounted and said like get better soon or get well with I got a little baseball card of one of the players, and that meant so much for me in my recovery. And then one of my best memories during my 4 years of baseball was after my long recovery, which was like almost a full year. I
I
got to
mean,
play.
I remember all of that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because you either no, you weren't there, but and then I had uh Mr. Sano as the teacher, and he told us all, and I'm like, oh my God.
yeah, yeah. But every little piece of support and prayer was felt. And then my memory, getting back to the question, I'm sorry, my baseball memory
That's all right.
was
That's all right.
the baseball memory is that the first day I came back to the first game I played, I can't remember if it was a scrimmage or a for real game. The first game, it was kind of shaking for me because I came from a long journey, so I was like, okay, how am I going to do? And no, I was not the player I was before the accident, but the fact that I was playing in general was a miracle in itself. Like I wasn't even supposed to ever play again. So I got to play. I think I reached on like a ground ball. I reached first or something. But that feeling of playing again from the long journey was like just crazy. And that was the best feeling ever. That's probably my best memory from high school. And also like what you were talking about with the team and how everyone surrounded me in those moments was incredible. And that's kind of what I guess all the kids felt when we came and volunteered. It's like we were so tight knit and everyone surrounded me and when I was struggling and recovering and everything, and they all were supporting me as I was came back because I wasn't the same player I was. And sometimes that got me down, but they all supported me and boosted me up just like a family would. And that's the best feeling.
And that's what it. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Atlantic County Institute of Technology, the baseball team, the class of 2016.
Yes.
Uh, uh, Dylan played baseball for the team, and in 2015 he sustained an accident, and the team really ga- gathered around him, his family, and they said, "We want to do something for him." And correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I could even be, thinking. Uh, did your mom bring you down to us after the accident when the team was there? Because I know you weren't playing, but I thought she brought you down there. Of course, I don't remember because
Yeah. The first time I got to see the team was I missed the whole rest of the season, obviously, because I was in
right, right,
recovery and
right. I
everything.
remember that.
But then I did get to come to the banquet. There was a big banquet held in the auditorium at ACIT, and that was the first time I actually got to see everyone. My mom, I was able to leave. I was able to leave the rehab center, which I wasn't able to leave a lot, but I was able to leave for that night and then come. And I kind of surprised everyone, and I got to see everyone and talk about the season and stuff like that. It was really cool to like connect with, because they're like a family to me all through high school for 4 years. So it was really cool to connect with everyone and just tell everyone thank you as well, because everyone was praying for me and really motivated me to get through this and come back to how far I've come. And that's why that senior season really meant so much to me, because it was such a long journey to get there.
Yeah, and we you know how it goes. You fall down and you come back stronger, and that's just what you did. So that's the way life is for those of you watching this. Um, it does not have to be an injury. It does not have to be anything. Well, doesn't have to be anything major, but But that's how life is, and we all know this, and parents that are watching this in the community. If Hey, we've all faced challenges, adversities in our lives. We fall down, we get back up, and we go stronger after.
Absolutely. And that's what I love about serving and helping at the Field of Dream and volunteering there, because I in that moment we get on that field. I don't know what those kids have dealt with that week or months prior or whatever's going on in their life, because I know having autism or whatever other struggle they're struggling with, that's not an easy thing. And I know everyday life can be difficult or hard, and I don't know what comes with that. But when everyone walks into that field and we get paired up, from that moment on, everyone's there just to focus on baseball, playing the game, having a good time, laughing, joking around, calling Jacob the hammer, like sliding into home plate. Like it's so like for that, however long it is, like an hour, 30 minutes, however long it is, it's like everything is out, just like how I feel on the baseball field. When I'm on the baseball field, the outside world doesn't really matter. What matters is the field, and I'm kind of in like my happy place. Like I'm playing baseball, I'm focused, I'm honed in. For those kids, whatever else they go through during the week or the months before, none of that matters when they're on that field, and I'm there volunteering with them, because we all could just play and have a good time and honestly be competitive, which is fun for for, for everyone.
Yeah, and you said it. For those of you that are viewing this that are interested in volunteering at the Field of Dreams, please, you have two choices. Go to www.southjerseyfieldofdreams, all one word.com, or you can contact myself. My email has been scrolling down the bottom of the screen tonight, or Ryan Flick, our volunteer coordinator. Ryan Flick, 23 at gmail.com. If you contact me, I will help you. If you contact Ryan, he'll help you. Any of us will help you. We need volunteers, and I will say this again. If we don't have volunteers at the field, we can't do what we do every every spring, every fall for the basketball season in the winter in Margate. Marianne told you the story. We can't run our programs 12 months a year. We can't do what we need to do. So please, if you feel so inclined after watching this, if you would like to donate, if you would like to volunteer, uh, please contact me, go to the website, uh, any of it. I will be happy to help you. And please donate to Faces. Faces need your money. If Face, if you don't donate your money, Faces can't run its programs every year. They can't have Matthew's mission, the swim every year. They can't do the prom for the kids. They can't do all sorts of things that they do all year long to help the autism community, to put events out there. They can't do what they need to do. So please donate. Whether it's $5 or $500, I've said that all night long too. Please donate. Donation information. Instagram, face. Instagram is at Faces for Autism. Facebook is the same way. Venmo at Faces for Autism. The number is scrolling down the bottom of the screen. You've heard the stories. You've heard the stories of triumph. You've heard the stories just like this of inspiration. And you've heard so much more. Please, if you feel so inclined, please donate. And that